was life-threatening. It felt too surreal.
Tonight, an actor from the film Rust describing in his own words the concerns he had for his own safety while filming shootouts.
When they shot at me, I actually did feel the blanks hitting my face and my body.
That firsthand account from Ian Hudson, an actor, telling TMZ that extra precaution was taken on set to protect the camera gear.
And the camera was protected by S.H.I.E.L.D. So that made me question me being in front of the camera and sort of in between all of that fire. I would talk to my fellow cast members afterwards, and we all agreed how intense that was and how scary and real it was.
CNN has reached out to Hudson, but his manager said he is declining further interviews at this time. Another crew member, Serge Svetnoy, sharing what he called the last photo of Halyna Hutchins on the set. Hutchins shown in a tan hat with headphones to the right of a camera with Alec Baldwin in the background. It's unclear when the photo was taken. The production now shut down as more details emerge about what the set was like before the fatal shot fired by Alec Baldwin that killed the film's director of photography. According to The Wrap, during downtime in production, some crew members took the on-set weapons out for target practice, loading them with live rounds.
We learned that this happened the morning of the day that Halyna Hutchins was killed in the early afternoon. So what happened between the time those guns came back with live ammunition in them, and they should have been checked?
CNN has not been able to confirm The Wrap's reporting. New court documents obtained by CNN show the presence of ammunition on the set. Some found in boxes, some loose in a tray and in a fanny pack, and several spent casings along with 3 revolvers. The records do not indicate what type of ammunition was found, whether there were blanks, dummy rounds, or live ammo.
Hundreds of thousands of rounds are fired every year on these sets. As far as the live ammunition, there's no reason it should ever have come onto the set.
An affidavit reveals the assistant director yelled "cold gun" when he handed it to Baldwin, a term indicating the gun was not loaded with live ammo. But it was. The actor firing what he thought was a secured gun, instead killing Hutchins as she set up the camera shot and injuring Joel Souza, the film's director.
We need help immediately.
It's a tragedy many say they saw coming, including veteran prop master Neil Zaromsky, who told the LA Times he turned down the prop master job on Rust, calling the production an accident waiting to happen and warning corners were being cut on safety.
I impressed upon them that there were great concerns about that, and they didn't respond to my concerns about that.
Now, CNN has reached back out to Rust Productions to comment on these allegations that are being presented by The Wrap, and they referred us back to a statement they had previously put out, which said they had not received any official complaints about safety with props or weapons on the set of Rust. It's also worth noting that the state of New Mexico also adding that they did not receive any complaints about safety on that movie set either. Wolf?